Hello, it's Alex, the Bookubist, and today I'm talking about Old School April. That's right, Old School April is happening again this year. If you didn't join in last year and you don't know what I'm talking about, basically Old School April is an event dedicated to everything old school and nostalgic. There are reading prompts, watching prompts, and activity prompts. You can join in as much or as little as you like. This event is created by the wonderful Kelsi over at Slime and Slashers. She puts so much time and effort and passion into this project, so please do go subscribe to her channel if for some reason you aren't already. Kelsi's video will have way more in-depth detail about the specifics of this. I'm just going to keep this fairly brief and just do an overview to get you excited, hopefully. But yeah, please do go look at her video for more details and ask her or myself or any of the other hosts if you have any questions at any point. And I am incredibly excited to be a co-host again for this event. It was so much fun last year and I cannot wait for April to roll around again this year. There are a bunch of other co-hosts too, and basically we are all split up into 3 different teams: Blue Barracudas, Silver Snakes and Purple Parrots. And if you are joining in with the event, you can join one of these teams too, and any points that you earn for prompts that you complete will go towards your team. A lot of the co-hosts are big horror fans, but you don't have to read or watch horror to join in. You can read and watch anything that you like that you consider nostalgic, and also it doesn't have to be things that are technically vintage, i.e. 20 years old. You can read and watch newer things that just have that nostalgic kind of flair or some kind of vibe that you think is old school. So I'll run through the teams and the co-hosts quickly. On Blue Barracudas is myself, Kelsi from Slime and Slashers, Andrew from It Came From The Page, Elizabeth from Elizabeth Sagewood, and Cameron from Cameron Cheney. The Silver Snakes are Kat at Kat's Novel Adventures, Coral at Pretty and Paper Cuts, and April, who doesn't have a YouTube but she does have an amazing Instagram account at Apple and Alchemy. And the Purple Parrots are Kelly from Kelly Hooked on Books, Amy from Amy Noel Reads, Katrina from Katrina Brown, Venus from Venus Escapes to Read, and Christine from Secrets Read. Links to everyone will be in the description below. Please do go check out their announcement videos as well. There is also an Instagram account and a Discord, so again, links will be below. Please do go join us there if you would like. I highly recommend it because yeah, it just all adds to the fun of the event. There will be sprints and watch parties and other fun shenanigans throughout the month too, so yeah, keep an eye out for details as we get closer to the time. And like I said, there is a competition element with the earning of points for prompts that you complete, but I do want to emphasize that it is just for fun. You know, you don't have to take it too seriously. If you don't even want to participate in the competition element, you can just do the prompts that you want and just enjoy it that way. There's no pressure to complete every single prompt, although obviously if you want to, go for it. But this year we have put together a bunch of prompts, some from last year and then some new ones, and this just gives you more ways to find stuff that you want to read and watch and be able to join in with the event. So you can look at the prompts and pick things to fit them, or you can just pick what you want to read and watch, and it's pretty likely that you'll be able to link them up with some of the prompts. And you can use books and films to fulfill multiple prompts, so yeah, it's definitely pretty easy to gain points if you do want to join in with that aspect of the event. Lists of all of the prompts and all of the graphics that Kelsi has created for the event. Again, it will all be linked below and she will refer to it all in more detail in her video. I'm not going to run through all of the prompts here because there are quite a lot, but I did enlist the help of some friends to go through a few with you. So let's go check them out. Teen Witch. Read a book with magic, magical elements, witches, cursed objects, etc. Toy Story. Read a book featuring toys or dolls in the story or on the cover. Nay! Mall of America. Read a book where a mall is featured in the story. Real World. Watch any movie released before 2005. Lost Boys, watch a movie featuring vampires, rah! Sick Sad World, participate in the Sick Sad April photo challenge on Instagram. Hey Mr. DJ, listen to 12 nostalgic songs, yeah! Crazy good, eat 4 Pop-Tarts. Cool, thanks for that guys. Yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of some of the prompts, but there are many, many more. So yeah, that's just really just giving you a few as examples. The hosts each have some host recs as well, which can earn you points if you read or watch them. You'll have to watch the other host videos to see what their recs are, but mine are, and I have 2 books and 2 films. So first up for the books is The Crow by James O'Barr. This is about a couple, Eric and Shelley, who are killed tragically by a gang, and Eric returns from the dead to have his revenge. I love the illustration style in here, and the story is so powerful and heartbreaking, and yeah, there are just so many emotions that come through the story and the illustrations. I absolutely loved this one and highly recommend it. And I figured with it being a graphic novel, it should be, you know, a fairly quick read to fit in to your other reads during the month. And my second book recommendation is Little Miss Apocalypse by Danger Slater. This is just a little wee novella, so again, should be a quick read to fit in to your month of reading if it sounds interesting to you. This is a bizarro story about a teenage girl who is obsessed with 80s teen movies, and she wants her life to follow the same kind of story, and she wants to go to prom with the most popular boy at school. So she enlists the help of her gothy best friend, who is one of the best characters ever, just saying, and yeah, they hatch a plan to try and make this happen. But what she doesn't know is that she has a missile in her vagina, which is going to detonate when she has her first kiss. So yeah, this one is so much fun, it's hilarious. I laughed out loud numerous times while reading this, and it has that 80s vibe to some of the story too, and it does have some gross moments and some sexual content, so yeah, it definitely is an adult read. But yeah, I had so much fun with this, and I think more people should give it a try, and I think Old School April would be the perfect time to do so. And onto my film recommendations. First up is The Hidden from 1987. I'll read you the quick synopsis. A cop and an FBI agent race for answers after law-abiding people suddenly become violent criminals. This is a really great horror, sci-fi, action film. It's got pre-Twin Peaks Carl McLachlan, swoon, and it has some great gory moments. I won't spoil what happens, you know, what is causing these people to do crazy things, but it was one of the first horror films I saw when I was fairly young and definitely made an impression on me. And I have rewatched it since, and it is a lot of fun. I feel like not enough people talk about this film, so yeah, I really wanted to make a point of recommending this one, and I hope some of you will check it out if you haven't seen it before. And my second film recommendation is The Slumber Party Massacre 2, also from 1987. That wasn't planned, that was just how it panned out with my picks. You don't have to have seen the first one in order to watch the sequel, although I do think you should watch it because it's a great film. But I think the only connection is that one of the characters in the sequel is related to one in the first film, but otherwise, story-wise, it can stand on its own. And this is about a group of girlfriends who go away for a weekend, I think, and yeah, have a slumber party, of course. But there's a killer that rocks up, literally rocks up with a guitar, and tries to kill them all. This one is a really fun slasher. It's wacky and bonkers, and yeah, just a really good time. Again, I hope some of you will check this one out if you haven't seen it before, or if you have, yeah, rewatch it, why not? So those are my host recs, and you will earn points if you read or watch any of those, and yeah, check out everyone else's videos to see what their recs are. I think I've just about covered everything, but anything that I haven't covered here, I'm sure Kelsi will be covering in her video. So yeah, like I said before, go check hers out. I will leave that linked below. And I know it's only the 1st of March, but yeah, we've got a month now to get prepared, get excited for Old School April. I cannot wait, for one. So yeah, I still need to plan my books and films that I want to consume during the month, so I will definitely be back at some point soon with videos all about what I'm going to be reading and watching. I'm so excited. Anyway, that's it for now. I really hope you will join in with Old School April 2024. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video.